Ole'Pops here. Me and Hagen. Not too long ago, I'll let y'all in on a little secret that I had. That I was on a mission to run down Penzance for my brother. And I want y'all to know the YTPC has blossomed like a flower for me. There have been so many people out there to come to my rescue. To go to bat for me. Got a phone call. A good friend, somebody who has turned into a good friend, was on his way back from Chicago to take his mother-in-law to her home after the holidays. Pipe dock. And he was looking for Dunhill nightcap. Guess he noticed that I had some in my gall, and he noticed in the little tour that I had of my humidor here at home, they had it on the shelves, and he knew it. And he called me and he asked me if I knew of if I knew of any place where they might have had some in between here and where he was. And I told him, I said, well, the only place that I know of for sure is my humidor here at home. And he asked me, he said, well, would you like to set up a time where we could get together and smoke a pipe, and I'd like to meet with you and meet you. And I thought to myself, I said, well, wouldn't nothing just tickle me more than to meet a member of the YTPC, somebody like Pipe Doc, that we share comments back and forth and joke around with each other. Well, he and I met. His wife went and visited some places around where I live. He and I sat there at the humidor. And sure enough, he found him some Dunhill nightcap. Well, it turns out that Mr. Pipe Doc brought some Penzance to share with me that day. Mr. James Long, real fine young man. Great guy. Won a gall where he won a tin of Penzance, and he agreed to send me out a little cut of that. And then an old fella that love him or hate him, I just got a deep admiration for him. He has walked a lot of the same walk that old Pop has walked. And I have quite an admiration for the fellow. Has sent me a gall. And I want to share that with you at this time. So I got a bro note, and I'm going to keep it to myself. That's why they call it a bro note. But old Dirty Piper sent me a sack of backies. And inside it there's a nice little sample of Penzance for my brother. Now, I have made the statement over and over. I'm an aromatic man. I don't care one way or another for Penzance. I never did want to try it. But inside it, he has included some John Aylesbury Summer Hill. And I do want to try that. He has also included some Ashton's Rainy Day. And if there ever was a citrus man, you're looking at a Volunteer Orange right here. He has also included a nice hefty sample of Arango Balkan Supreme, and some Stonehaven. Now, me and the Briar Dude have made arrangements when he gets off work tonight dirty to choke some of this up. We'll be getting back to you. And you look for a digital bro note. Old Dirty Piper. Go tell him you will be entertained. Now, second YABO. Once again, I got a bro note. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Mr. Corvette Jim sent me a nice hefty sample of PS3 Cherry, a nice fat sample of Black Cherry, while we're doing housekeeping, I'm drinking on a cup of coffee. And I don't know if you can see this one or not. But that is half of the sample of his fruit cake that he sent me. And there's some of it that I already cut up. Hope that gives you a little better look. Ole'Pops is smoking his author and some of Corvette Jim's very own handmade fruitcake. And guess what? Just like I thought it would be. Mmm, good. Good. Corvette Jim's fruitcake slurping. Good. Oh, dirty. Corvette Jim. James Long. Piped up. Thank kindly. I'm Ole'Pops.